Suicide, an unfortunate happening that stems out of ignorance, fear, and weakness, leaving behind tremendous misery and pain for the departed soul as well as for others. In today's video, I will walk you through an incident where Swami Samarth, a great Hindu sage, prevented a suicide attempt of his disciple. Without any further delay now, let's get started. Shri Vaman Bua Vamodikar was one of the passionate disciples of Shri Swami Samarth. Around 1876, Vaman Bua's health started deteriorating when he was in Vadodara. He was already suffering heavily from many diseases and ailments. After many medications, even doctors had given up on him. Extremely exhausted by the pain, he decided to end his life by taking Jal Samadhi in a lake called Sursagar at Vadodara. When he finally was about to take plunge in Sursagar, at that very instance, Shri Swami Samarth Maharaj miraculously manifested in front of him. He slapped Vaman Bua and said, "You fool, you want to escape from paying off your debts? You had incurred heavy debts in your former life. All this present suffering of yours is settlement of this old account. What you sowed in your previous life, you have to reap in this one. One always has to undergo all the sufferings predetermined by one's fate. Even Mahapurushas cannot escape Deha Prarabdha. By committing suicide, do you think you can escape from your suffering? After suicide, it will be far more worse. The unsettled accounts of this birth will haunt you life after life, increasing manifold as if with compound interest. Therefore, one must have forbearance. Let not your faith be shaken by all these physical ills and ailments. Such faint-heartedness does not befit anyone. Life is meant for achieving a far nobler purpose and goal than to be merely thrown into and allowed to stagnate in a watery grave. Seek yourself and attain it, instead of attaining complete absorption in God consciousness. Why do you want to die? Do you think I did not know about your suffering? But you must know that it is all a cleansing and purifying process. The gold has to be put in fire and hammered on the anvil before it frees itself of its dross, attains purity, and shines resplendently. The hardships thrown on man by destiny are by way of a similar process, meant to cleanse the mind, heart, and the soul of man. This way, the divinity innate in him will get manifest in its fullness, and he will become worthy of being the God's child. By saying so, Swami consoled Vaman Bua and took him to home holding his hand. Needless to say that by Swami's grace, Vaman Bua's health suddenly started improving and he soon became completely healthy and fine. Now before I conclude this video, I would like to remind everyone that no matter what is going on in our life, no matter what the situation of our life is, no matter how bad things may be currently, suicide should never be an option. It is never a solution. Think about what will happen to your near and dear ones by this foolish decision of yours. Know that there is always a way out of every problem in this world. All we need to have is faith in ourselves and in the Lord of this universe. Don't hesitate to ask for help from others either. Remember, every experience we undergo is the result of our own past karmas, and thus we need to go through it necessarily for our own greater good. But still, the universe doesn't bestow upon us any situation or happening that we cannot effectively handle and take care of. If life gives us difficulties, know that it also gives us the ability to come out of it. But if we run away from difficulties due to weakness or cowardice, etc., or choose to end our life, the universe will make sure that we get to face the same thing over and over, if not in this life, then the next one, until we learn how to handle those things, experiences, or situations that we were running away from properly and thus become perfected. Therefore, no matter what the situation is, suicide is never justified. Many thanks for watching the video. If you are new to the path of spirituality and meditation, we recommend you watch this video. If you like our videos, please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and make sure to press the bell icon. It will help us to spread this timeless wisdom of Sanatana Dharma to others.